Let's get into it. So my surgery was by Dr Bora in Turkey, Istanbul. Surgery cost £5,500. That only includes the surgery procedure itself and 1 night stay in the hospital. You have to stay in Turkey for 7 days because you get your cast off after 7 days. So you need to pay for your accommodation for the 7 days yourself, transport, and food as well. Oh, one other thing I forgot to say is you pay for all your post-op care, like the meds, the scar gel, tape, all that kind of stuff. They give it to you when you leave the hospital, and that's about £40 or £50. Paying for the surgery itself, completely pain free. Of course, when you're in the surgery, you're asleep, but even when you wake up, you don't feel any pain at all. The closest thing I can describe a rhinoplasty like is having a cold. The way your face, your nose, all of that just feels stuffy. That's exactly how it feels, but no pain at all. I did have a rhinoplasty where they take cartilage to make a nose bridge, so you can either have cartilage taken from your rib or your ear, or I think even people have said they take from like their hair or there around this hairline area. But yeah, so it is kind of sore around your rib area when you first wake up. That soreness goes away in a couple of days, in my opinion. I think everyone's pain threshold is different though. Things I suggest to take with you when you're going for your surgery: bromelain tablets, and you can probably start taking that even before you actually go for your surgery. When you're out there, get pineapples, like fresh pineapples, and always eat those or drink those. Those two things really help with your swelling. Also, one of these like travel pillows. You can't sleep on your side, or obviously like not on your face either. It's best to just keep your head elevated, so when you have one of those travel pillows, it really helps you to be able to sleep on your back and your head not kind of fall. Oh, if you are planning on getting a rhinoplasty where they do take cartilage, I'd say just bring loose clothing. When you get the cartilage taken from your rib, obviously it is sore and like taped up and bandaged up, so you don't want to have any pressure on there, so like you can't wear a bra and stuff like that. So good to have clothing that you'd be comfortable to wear braless. I was basically just wearing skims dresses or sculpt t-shirts. Those are the best things. Someone asked me like how much they would need to take out there. It really is just down to you. Obviously, once you've paid for your surgery, bear in mind you're going to be there for a week, so you need somewhere you can stay, food and transport. However, in my opinion, there's really not much to do in Turkey, so you can actually just stay indoors in your hotel for the whole 7 days. So if you're going to do that, then obviously that cuts down your spending. In terms of hotels, well, I feel like they have a good range of hotels. Like you can really get like a budget hotel, or you can get like a high-end hotel, so it just depends on you. The thing I would say is just choosing a hotel that is probably close to your clinic, so that when you do have to go in after for them to check, you're not having to travel too far, and probably just close to food stuff so you can order in, or obviously one that just has room service. But if you want to save money, then you probably save by ordering out anyway. So if you are on a budget, I'd say at the barest minimum, aside from your surgery costs, you could probably make it work going out there with maybe £1,000 or £1,500, I'd say. You'd be on a budget, of course, but like you could definitely make it work. Surgery basically goes like this: the day before your surgery, you do your blood test and all of that. The day of your surgery, you get there early in the morning, you get ready, do the surgery, you stay over for 1 night. They discharge you the next day, assuming there's no complications. And then for the next 7 days, you're just waiting to get your cast off. During those 7 days, pretty much, like I said, have your pineapples, have your bromelain tablets, keep your head elevated, drink loads of water as well. You do your post-op nose care, so that's basically cleaning your nose at least like 3 times a day. Use an antiseptic as well to clean around your nose, and then you're putting like a antibiotic type gel inside your nose so that you don't get an infection or anything like that, and a solution on your incisions which really helps them heal. Aftercare varies based on your doctor, so I personally would just say follow what your doctor says. If you do have concerns, then speak to your doctor and see what you can do. Another thing to remember with the rhinoplasty is that the healing is a very, very long journey. It takes at least 1 year, and doctors even say like up to 3 years for your nose to heal. I've heard someone say that it took about 4 to 5 years for his nose to finally like be fully healed and settled. So yeah, it's a long journey, and that's fine. From the side, you can see my tip has not fully dropped, so that's something that will still take a while. But yeah, if you do have any other questions about rhinoplasties, like the experience or the doctor or just anything, then please leave them below and I will definitely answer them.